Partea 4 din cariera a lui Salling la echipa CSM Oveni, antrenorul Alexandru Felici și acum suntem în primul 11. Vă las cu meciul.
The pressure is on because he's starting for the very first time. All the action is live with us on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming.
Meciul cu FC cu Craiova va fi aproape simplu pentru că dacă am bătut-o pe Dinamo cu 3-1 din hat-trick-ul meu, cred că batem și FC-ul.
Down. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of Liga 1. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Won it back. Well, a shame that he could.
What s-a întâmplat?
Couldn't find the target from there. Well, full credit to the visitors for the way they've gone about their defensive business. In fact, they're the number one team defensively in the league.
Well, they don't concede too many goals, do they? And that comes down to their desire to stop the opposition playing. Whether it's pressing the ball high up the field or making them play predictably, they really are a good defensive team.
Bradley.
Și se vede și așa puțin. Zici că e vechi și nu știu ce are. Oare pe aici? Nu.
Diallo. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And let's give credit to the defending. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Determined defending. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. Well, since it's his first start here today, real chance. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. Couldn't hang on to the ball. He's in here. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
1-0 then. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And unable to keep the ball. Vlad Akim. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Very quick thinking there. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. A gift for any goalkeeper. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, taken away, he won the ball. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. And the cross is very much on. Really closing him down. Good pressure high up the pitch. That is that for the first half here. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Akim. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
And intercepted it.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Vlad Akim. How can they make one of these passes count? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And into the last 30 minutes now. And the flag has gone up, offside. Vlad Akim. Dangerous looking attack. Crisp tackling. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And the substitution will occur now. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. Vlad Akim. And continues his run. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. They've regained possession. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And they will make the change now. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Chance to run at them. And cutting in from the flank. Determined defending. Breaking at pace. They need to get bodies back. Well, do they have it in them to level this? No-nonsense clearance. He's going forward well here. Unable to get a body in the way. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Has a go! That is a very fine challenge. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments.
Wallahi, jag har gjort det här wahdi 20 laxing, gav mig något att hålla fast vid. Undra upp den, klart lönen den är saftig. Kasta upp bunten den är kraftig. Lä kvartsmille, vart är du aktiv? Ens Bugs Bunny, vi hämtar in dem en efter en. Aktiv, 2-4 genom 3-6-5. Det är musti och jag lassi. Wallahi, tränger du nu kom i rädi. Jag öppnar dörren för orten min som en OG. Sticker till Stockholm, pew, ringer min homie. Ever on the low B, alltid varit så low key. Ringer upp min mamma för att leverera en trophy. Om jag sagt det en gång, det är det på ordentlig. Ingenting kan gentas, men det ska den nosy. Snackar inte tur, ingen Vänster inte på tur. Det går skitsnabbt, jag kommer från bunnen. Och det jag gjorde, jag gör för. Trubbel. Vi sitter på planer, de sitter bara på söppel. Vi sprang till studion varje gång vi sprang till klubben. Resultatet är att lommen är våra är luben. Wallalo, människor är psyke. När man är på topp sjuk, ta på deras psyke. Akiden som skryter, alltså är de priser. Hjärtat är lika gott som isen. Walla vi har krigat, vi jobbar hela tida. Armbågar fram och sida till sida. Yeah, fake står på sia. De långt bort från mina. Allt pekar bara upp så vi följer efter pilar. Det går skitsnabbt. Jag kommer från bunnen. Och det jag gjorde, jag gör för.
Well, I suppose it goes without saying that he'll want to impress his new employers here, Stuart.
Well, absolutely, Derek. It's a start of another chapter in his career. Let's hope he settles in well and shows these fans what a good player he really is.
Oh, moving it nicely. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Could cross it in here. And a tidy tackle. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, this has been a good performance.
Must score! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. And there to intervene. And possibilities here. Can he get one back? Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And the danger's still on. Well, that's the end of that for now. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Carlos Quintana. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Leandro Benegas. In with a chance. And a goal! An eruption of joy. It's a goal from the debutant.
Well, that's exactly what he wanted. It's the perfect start for him.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Very quick thinking there. Lucas Barrios. How about a cross? Oh, a vital interception. And they deal with the threat this time, using his strength to shield the ball. Well, possession ceded. Decent position. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. He's going forward well here. Can he finish this? It's still alive. And Ramirez. And here's Rodriguez. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Might really be able to trouble them here. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Veering in field here. And blocked for now. Well, the counter chance looks very real. There to take it away. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Very quick thinking there. Lopez now. He's going forward well here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
I'm shaking up my 8-ball 'cause I'm trying to see what tomorrow's world's got in store for me. Your freedom don't come cheap. I'm bartering hard with no room to give. Living my life as if my head ain't a complete sip. Hold your horses, bandage up his bloody knees. Poor thing's been exhausted since '83, but from the causeway, it's hard to see the full extent of the damage. You couldn't see the woods for the trees. Hey, how am I supposed to cope in the age of a gentrified savage? There's no hope. Kids these days, they think they've been outdone by, but they've never even looked at an iron lung like I did once. They got the whole thing wrong, just bumbling along on the bottom rung, each other off, designer. It's a constant hit. It's not weird what you're paying for it. In my day, the gear on the street was so weak, it could eat your ambition in a matter of weeks, just trying to envision the peak, and that's bleak. And that's big. The overload of discontent, the constant burden of making sense. It won't relent, it won't repent. I'll do remain in dissonance. The overload of discontent, the constant burden of making sense. It won't relent, it won't repent. I'll do remain in dissonance. Now then, look here, what you need to understand is if you want to make some decent money from it, you'd be better off kicking that singer you got in out the band and getting yourself a gig down the Grand. I know the landlord, Fat Andy, and I bet he'd be up for giving you a leg.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Merentiel. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And he takes it on. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. They couldn't maintain possession. Wonderful chance. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Can someone get on the end of this? And a no-nonsense clearance. Playing with purpose. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Possession lost, intercepted. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer. But his body must be telling him it's had enough. Let's hope he has a great end to his career.
And offside it is. Intense pressure. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, the pass not finding its target. Very difficult challenge to perform, but he succeeded. This attack looks highly promising, but they took care of the situation defensively. Albertengo. Oh, showing excellent vision. Now he's got to stay calm. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Well, opting for the short corner. Lucas Albertengo. Defensive efficiency personified. And he's got to clear his lines. Danger averted for now. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Oh, they have it again. And they need to get tighter. Well, the keeper committed himself. And there's the delivery. Well, no problems defensively. Well, this has been front and centre in all the newspapers as well as on social media. Now, the news is official. Niklas Süle has completed his move to Leicester City, Stuart.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
On the attack. Is there to be late drama? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Just 10 minutes remaining here. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Rodriguez. Here's Bow. Francisco Pizzini. Fernandez. Well, sloppy in possession. This is looking threatening. Oh, a fine save at this point in the game.
Well, he's just about kept them in it, but time's against them here.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And the danger is averted. An effective challenge. Rodriguez. Absolutely spot on, and they keep the ball. It's looking promising. Oh, surely. Still could be dangerous. Pulls it back. And the danger cleared. And smart defending. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Francisco Pizzini. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good finish.
The lesson, though I hate the pain. My heart's investment surely left a stain. You chose your weapon, nearly hit a vein.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Juan Insaurralde. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And there to intervene. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Doughty defending to win the ball back. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Leandro Diaz. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
Could take the lead. Keeper getting the touch. Rodriguez. And a long way out. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational, unstoppable. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Rodriguez. He'll take it away. He won the ball. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. This attack looks highly promising. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Over it comes. Taking care of business defensively here. Really getting stuck in. So almost at full time, and it hasn't quite gone to plan for the visitors, has it? Stuart, interested to get your take as always.
Well, it's been tight, but they've lacked a cutting edge. They've done well at the back and in midfield, but the final pass, the shot or cross have lacked that bit of quality. Can they find that missing link in these final few minutes?
Really good high press. It has to be. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So 2-0 now. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Ten minutes to go. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Godoy. Leandro Diaz. Offside by a fraction. And he takes it away. Promising looking ball. But unable to make anything of the cross. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Zukui. Rodriguez. Here's Fernando Zukui. Well, it must be mighty annoying when you can't get near the ball. Leandro Diaz. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A real opening now. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Opportunity. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Played over. And the danger's still on. He got a good palm on it. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned.
This for my people, yeah. Free all my people, yeah. All my people, yeah. This for my people, yeah. Free all my people, yeah. Free all my people, yeah. We don't wanna chat until my people free. We don't wanna chat until my people free. We don't wanna chat until my people free. And we are gonna chat until my people free. You'll be famous for the wrong thing.
Uitați-vă la ochii antrenorului Eduardo Dominguez aici, că-s albi și n-are ochi, gen. Frate.
Just from the change I government indulging in some, ignoring all my people, they not protest. It's for my people, free all my people, all my people. It's for my people, free all my people, free all my people. We don't want to chat until our people free. Release all of my brothers on no charge plea. You don't get to tax me on what God gave me. Paying for hypnosis of the TV screen. No. So much confusion unto my people. All this illusion falling my people. And this illusion poisons my people. Suppress my people. Oppress my people. No. Free up your mind and know your soul's divine. They can't take your spirit or they steal our time. Man made constructs created to divide. You can't hold us down with systems you can try. But no. We don't wanna chat until my people free. We don't wanna chat until my people free. We don't wanna chat until my people free. And we are gonna chat until my people free. I just wait by the door, don't know what I'm headed for. And if it's me and the beat, I'm keeping one on the floor. They like a landline, always keep my hands stopped. Wonder how I like you and lie to you at the same time. What's up? Steady on the beat. I was dumb, any 30 degrees burns, baby. I'm only window shopping. No room in my closet. Me escucho escondido un picolo, loco mirando fui a la escuela, les estoy dando para el pelo, aunque a tu soldado ya le duela, noche con maleta poco fuga en la ventana del Manolo, al tiempo más voy queriéndolo, el dinero también voy amándolo, cuando ya te coja vaya tela, parecía como de novela, ay loco no fui a la escuela, pero sí que aprendí a... Olega quiere comprar una casa, mamá. Lo soñaba cuando trepaba ventana. Fiesta a punto pase de la... Él lo guarda porque es el que lo gana. Y no pienses ni siquiera en mañana, a no ser que tú te vayas a caer en cana. Y si piensas en mañana, vive rodeado de paredes y una ventana. Agradecido porque tengo una cena y calentito cuando quiero una cama. Y no envidio pa' que otro tenga fama. Hablan de lejos y de frente. Y tu padre facha me llamaría Mena. Y yo pago los impuestos por lo menos. Un racista que critica todos mis temas es porque su hija se enamoró de un nene, de una sociedad donde lo repelen y no quieren que tengamos el sonido. El miedo que abrirle a todos los ojos, palabras que se quedaron en el olvido. Y seguimos progresando. Con fallo vamos aprendiendo. El dinero manejando. En lo malo estoy viviendo. No apoyo a partidos ni tampoco políticos. No apoyo tampoco a lo que tan es típico. Apoyo a mi colega que sí ha sido mágico, que quiere comprarle a la mamá un ático. Soy de la clase obrera. Los que odian porque suben por más que no quieran. Los que no quieren que se queden con todo lo nuevo. Los que no dependemos del dinero de la cartera. Una jueza que ha sido más corrupta. Un abogado que te sale caro. Eso no puede hablar, porque mañana puedes acabar en el paro. Es con dinero te lo juro que si es poco, rápido de la cárcel tú sales. Si no preguntan las fiscales, por un juicio cuánto te va a cobrar. Si no pregúntale a un juez cuánto te sale por tu hablar. La libertad por desgracia ahora puede tener precio. Y seguimos progresando. Con fallo vamos aprendiendo. El dinero manejando. En lo malo estoy viviendo.
I was just 18, boy with a dream, in love with the flow, with a sight on the scene. Not many know what it's like to be seen, but I'm getting to know now. Just
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And he's fired over the corner. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. And a throw-in forthcoming. Acevedo. Federico Lettora. Juan Sanchez Minho. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Luis Miguel Rodriguez. Excellent challenge. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Effective pressure to regain possession. Aliendro. Body in the way. An attack full of promise. Wonderful chance. It's still alive. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. They couldn't maintain possession. This attack looks highly promising. Determined block. Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Good looking cross. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Now can they make something happen? Surely! Oh, and it goes at long last! Deadlock broken! Well,
Oh my god, cum am trecut la faza asta.
be the one that gives them the win.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Lettora. Well-timed tackle. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And the substitution will occur now. And continues his run, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Pressing high to win the ball. Oh, could be. Oh, a goal! That So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, pressing really high. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Oh, great attacking play. But the danger averted for now. And foul it is then. Well, he must proceed with great care. Could easily have been cautioned. He goes short. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Still pushing for a winner. But it fizzles out. Can he put them in front? Flinging himself at it, the keeper. The teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. And an effective clearance. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the teams not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room.
Now can they make something happen?
There's no doubt. I've been through, but on my way out, and all the ways I've been torn, strip my heart to the core, all of my fears combined, walking the thinnest of lies.
Încă schimbare sunt, dar aia e.
Hits the dust and I can't get up when the noise is.
Time for a change then. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Blanco. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Well, the attack looks promising, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Could be a chance to break here. They need to get bodies back. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Canteros. Bergesio. Well, far from the ideal pass. Shot attempted. Superb stop.
accidentat, suntem la spital, cât o să asta?
I just wanted some more, I'll have a twist. Think I didn't take risks to get to this sitch. Don't take the.
Mama mea, cât durează.
I used to think I'm just dreaming. I just wanted some more, I'll have a twist. Think I didn't take risks to get to this sitch. Don't take the. Don't do it. Oh, it's got me, I admit I did what I did, but I deserve this. That's why the pop to six. I know all I want by the evening. I used to think I'm just dreaming. Now I'm up on my S-girls, all in her feelings. It's too late, darling, cause this ship is sailed away from your reaching. Ain't one for preaching, but I come a long way from all the rules I was preaching. Some lessons there ain't no teaching. Gotta do it and learn for yourself. I never did want no help. Bitch just told me he's worrying about my health. Cause I've had four and 3 shots of when it's 12:30. In the afternoon, not the morning. Told him it's evening time somewhere else in the world. Plus, how you think I make it so lit? I mean, besides the fact I just wanted some more, I'll have a twist. Think I didn't take risks to get to this sitch. Don't take the. Don't do it. Oh, it's got me, I admit I did what I did, but I deserve this. That's why the popped at 6. I know all I want by the evening. I used to think I'm just dreaming. I just wanted some more, I'll have a twist. Think I didn't take risks to get to this sitch. Don't take the. Oh, it's got me, I admit I did what I did, but I deserve this. That's why the popped at 6. I know all I want by the evening. I used to think I'm just dreaming. Like dreaming's the way I be scheming. Manifested, now I'm succeeding. I've read the secret, I know the meaning. You want more, you don't get there pleading, bruv. Fight for your cause, kicking and screaming. Cause I come from the shore, but the poor part, all you see is breathing. And all of the guys from them sides coming down. I push her buttons, I pull strings. I've got her hooked, I'm due to be reeling. I ain't faking a thing, but you should take what I say with a pinch of salt. Cause I find funny, but that's cause you laugh in times of no hope. That's how I learned to cope. I just wanted some more, I'll have a twist. Think I didn't take risks to get to this sitch. Don't take the. Oh, it's got me, I admit I did what I did, but I deserve this. That's why the popped at 6. I'm a hollow one by the evening. I used to think I'm just dreaming. I just wanted some more, I'll have a twist. Think I didn't take risks to get to this sitch. Don't take the. Oh, it's got me, I admit I did what I did, but I deserve this. That's why the popped at 6. I'm a hollow one by the evening. I used to think I'm just dreaming. I just wanted some more, I'll have a twist. Think I didn't take risks to get to this sitch. Don't take the. Oh, it's got me, I admit I did what I did, but I deserve this. That's why the popped at when. Then I got. I just wanted some, I'll have a twist.
Don't see, told me keep shining in the streets and we're still wildin'. Only peace, only violence, no violence. In the sun where I'm highest, melanin biased. Dumb iron made, darkest shade while she cleans my braids. Skin don't fade and I'm still not fazed by your magazine praise. We just wanna be great in these African jeans. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. 9 a.m. choice of fan playing. Just a little man in your Mercedes Benz. So amazing how you raised this bad kid to a man in a whole different land. Girl, you made it. I don't wanna keep you waiting, no. I just thank you for your patience. Slum alaikum, we can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah.
an immigrant. To my unborn son, to my unborn daughter, tell her that's the mission. Yeah. Are you crazy? All I ever hear is people talking about how bad nepotism. You know how badly I want some nepotism in my life?
Money coming in, you know, so I can say no when I feel like it's my dream, you know. So I decide how I live my life. No greedy, bro. I'm not greasy, no. Too easy, bro. So that's why you don't. I love the ratchet things, try to change and never will. I love the models, but always trying to be too cool. Let's be honest, I'm the hardest there. Got the maddest, but check the numbers here. Before I made it, money just stops my mind from racing. Time I'm taking. Summertime vibes and it all around. They want me then, but they want me now. And I couldn't even blame them, 'cause now I'm looking famous. Little silly side from my mind, now I'm feeling alive. Got a new thing on trial, I told her who drive with my heart. Maybe you.
Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Ten minutes to go then. An effective challenge. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Useful looking ball. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
Moyano. Oh, great vision. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Well, he was very keen to give them the advantage, but instead it will be a free kick now. Well, no card, but the referee making it clear next time there will be one shown. Crisp tackling. And really pressing their opponents. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And making the move to the inside. Villalba. Cabrera. Good work to regain possession. On a pass that lacks quality.
Well, these players must be motivated. The crowd have been great. Can they now get the winner?
Level pegging, but can they change that? But they dealt with the threat posed. And slipped through beautifully. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Vera. And take it away. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Tremendous challenge. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes... Well, I suppose it goes without saying that he'll want to impress his new employers here, Stuart.
Well, absolutely, Derek. It's a start of another chapter in his career. Let's hope he settles in well and shows these fans what a good player he really is.
And he's clear as lines. Just cutting off the supply. Has a go! Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes! So, a level contest, 1-1. Can they nudge in front late on here? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. 10 minutes to go then. Corvalan. And players waiting in the centre. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. How can he take them on and beat them? Played into the box. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstance. Oh, a goal from the debutant! He's off and running for his new
Salling! Finesse!
club.
Well, what a great start for him. That's got the fans right behind him now.
Finesse curat.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? But really sticking to their task defensively.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
And a goal kick is the outcome. So a personnel change then. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Firing it towards goal. Oh, there it is! It's a brace on his debut, and it's
Dublă direct.
hard to do much better than that.
Direct în poartă. Portarul s-a aruncat în țară, că poate nu știu ce a adus.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Dublu de la 1-0 s-a făcut 1-1 pentru ei, 2-1 pentru ei. Am recuperat eu 2-2. După aia acum am mai dat eu un gol și e 3-2. Am salvat meciul.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Can he finish? Oh, a goal! Has he
Hat-trick, oh my god!
makes it a hat-trick? And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Oh my god! Bucurie mare pe jucătorii de la defensă.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And there goes the final whistle. Well, we're able. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, possibilities inside the box. And crossed in the direction of the back post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but they dealt with the threat posed. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
This, to me, shows how desperate they are to get him. Don't get me wrong, he's a top player, but I think the fee is just that little bit too high. I just hope he can live up to that price tag.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. An attack full of promise. Couldn't keep it. And they do like to press whenever they can. And they'll be happy to have regained possession.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Careless once more in possession of the ball. Moving forward effectively. Opportunity. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So 2-0 now. Oh, it might be. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Chance to play it in. Crisp tackling. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, he's lost the ball. Meli. And cleared away. And teammates to play it to. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A chance maybe from the wide position. Blocking it. Top-class defending. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy.
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now. 3 goals without reply. Well, a good tackle. Getting forward. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. There to take it away. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Yes, Derek, Finn.
Și asta a fost partea 3 sau 4. 3.